Alright guys, we're up on this campsite again, and I'm gonna clean this area off so I can lay the new tent I got down. Then me and a buddy are gonna camp up here tonight. Actually, I'm not gonna lie, I already cleaned this off yesterday, but I'm just gonna throw that in here. But the tent I got was this Coleman tent. It was like 70 bucks, a little less than 70 bucks. And there's only like 3 reviews, not even, like 1 review on YouTube. So I'm just gonna do that. Last night, whenever I checked the weather, it was like not supposed to rain at all, and now it's got like a 49% chance of rain. So I don't know, it is what it is. I gotta set this up real quick though, and I got these like heavy duty stakes, tent stakes, so you don't gotta use those small ones. And I got a mallet, so I'm gonna see if I can set this up by myself. Probably not gonna be able to, but whatever. So this is the tent, the actual tent. It's not actually that big. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, it's a 4-person sky dome, and we're using this during winter. So Rainfly. And these are the stakes it comes with. I'll just give you a little comparison here. I recommend, if you buy a new tent, to get bigger stakes, just it gives you a little more security whenever you're sleeping. That's what we're going with. I can't even fit this whole stake in the frame. But we got this one I can fit in the whole frame. And this one starts at the top. So yeah, it's a good ways bigger. It's about probably like 1.5 inches bigger, but yeah. I guess you can use these, but just for an extra, a little more caution, you know. Oh yeah, and this is the only poles it comes with. It's literally 1 pole for the Rainfly awning thing, and the rest are actually already on the tent. So if you didn't already know what I was talking about, these poles are already connected to the tent. You just got to connect the other side. Same with that side. They go across from each other. So yeah, it's pretty nice. I think that's pretty nice. Just so whenever you roll it up, less chance for those to get damaged. And you know, other reasons, but you get the point. So we're gonna see if I can set this thing up by myself. Oh yeah, it said I was supposed to stake down 1 corner. These directions suck, so I looked a video up on YouTube, and that's literally like the only video on this tent I found on YouTube. It's just the directions. I just want to say, if you don't already, put like a little mallet or hammer or something in your camping bag. It makes putting these stakes in a lot easier. Whenever me and my dad went camping last weekend, we didn't bring one, and some of the stakes were like halfway out of the ground. Alright, so we got the frame of the tent set up. It's one of the ones that you clip onto the poles like that. It's getting pretty windy out here, so I'm gonna finish setting this up real quick. I got the bottom hooked up. Here, let's see this angle. I got the bottoms hooked up, so I'm gonna go around and stake the rest of this tent down. But it looks like it might start raining, so I'm gonna hurry this up a little bit. Alright, so now's where the problems are starting to roll in. I'm 16 minutes in, and now we got this isn't going on. And then I took this one off just to see if like something up here would adjust, but it doesn't look like that's how easy it's gonna go. But 16 minutes with one person for a 4-person tent, I don't think it's that bad. All I gotta do is figure some of this out. But right now it's really sturdy, like, so I'm not really complaining. Might be because of this guy. I'm gonna put you guys down real quick and see if I can figure this out. Alright, so my camera just turned off whenever I got done, but so it took about 17 minutes to set this whole thing up. I got that one on, got all of them on, and it's really not looking too bad. I think I did it pretty good. Got all the stakes all the way in, thanks to that little mallet. But it's looking really good. I'm really impressed with this tent. I have heard some bad things about these clips breaking, but I think you might be able to replace them. But I don't know. It's still wouldn't want any of them breaking. But all I'm doing now is looking over. If you see something like this, you gotta adjust that, because that's putting pressure on that where it's not supposed to. But it's really the only one that I'm seeing. And once I get rid of that one, it might it might loosen up this a little more so it can like settle. But really that's the only problems I'm having right now. I'm gonna fix that and then put this Rainfly on. Guys, that actually, I'm really comfortable with that. Once I clip that on, the whole tent just like settled. So it's looking good. Holy crap, bro, I'm sorry. Alright, I'm putting this Rainfly on now. Alright, got the Rainfly on. I just need to string these down to the ground and put the awning on. I think I'm gonna put the awning on first. So this is the pole for the awning. Really thin, really simple, just 3 clicks. That's really all it is. Now all we're gonna do is slide it in there. Alright, so first time having the awning on. It looks good. All you do is put it in there. But yeah, I'm really liking it. Really liking the investment in this tent. It's for a little less than 70 bucks. Nothing's going wrong. Rainfly covers it. It's got this little tub here. The ground tarp on it seems pretty nice. So we're gonna find out how this lasts. I'm gonna string those down now and update you guys whenever I'm done that. Alright, so basically this is what this looks like if you haven't seen it before. I'm surprised I haven't hit any rocks. Hopefully I didn't just jinx myself, but so far it's looking pretty good. Literally the stake after I said, good thing, I'm glad I didn't hit any rocks, dude. I hit a rock. Good thing it's the Rainfly though, not the tent. But we gonna and figure it out. This is what it looks like. Looks honestly so good. I did kind of mess up staking the actual tent out, which is kind of like the most important part. But it should be good. It should be fine. So this is the campsite right here. This is home for the night. Alright, so this is the inside. Step in here. And it honestly, it doesn't look like on camera as much room as it really is. But we got all these pockets. 1, 2, 3, 4 pockets. And there's also a net over there for your luggage. I'm gonna try to install real quick and show you guys. This is here. This is the net right there. So I'm gonna install that real quick. Alright, I just installed it. So here it is. Right now it didn't look like anything, but this would work for a book bag too, but just for an example. Say you didn't want to store something on the ground, like what we're going to be doing is sleeping in cots, and you can put stuff under the cot, but we're using 2 of them and that's going to take up this whole space. So let's just say we wanted to store something up there. There you go. That's as easy as that. And I really like it, but I feel like if you didn't have that, you'd have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more hooks. Just to like hang stuff. But then again, this is more structure. This is more supportive than 1 hook, you know. But if you wanna hang a lantern or something, I feel like it would be better not to use that. But it's a good add-on. Also, what came with this tent is a floor patch. Just in case you get a hole in your floor. It's pretty thick, so I kind of doubt it. As long as you get all the rocks and stuff off, like those, if you sleep on the ground, you definitely don't want to be sleeping on that. And if you walk on it, it'll probably puncture your tent. Whenever Eli gets here, let me turn on this. Okay, I can't, but whenever Eli gets here, pick you guys up, and we're gonna be chilling. Oh yeah, I also forgot to mention, it took me about 20 minutes to get the tent itself up. Well, 17 minutes to get the tent up. And then the Rainfly, with the Rainfly, it took me about, I'd say 25 minutes. There's another little example. I have my bag up there right now. Alright, I got my cot up here, which I think weighs a good bit. And then I got my sleeping bags. More than one, because it's supposed to get down to 20 tonight. And if you put all 3 of them together, it's a -30 bag. But I'm just gonna put 2. Maybe not even. Yeah, I'll let you guys know whenever I'm done setting the cot up. So here's my cot. We got about 4 inches on each side to spare. On the back we got about 2 or 3. The only problem with this cot is the crossbars stick out, which definitely helps getting it on, but fitting it places it does not. Anyway, it fits comfortably in here. But yeah, this would be a nice one-man cot setup, especially for the winter, because all this mesh, you can put a heater in here and not worry about dying. And yeah, it'd be plenty of room for one man. Who's that? Huh? Who's that? You are, right? Papa. Quit.
Hold on.
Alright, we hitting the hay in the Coleman tent. $70, or a little less than $70 Coleman tent. Hitting the hay. My sleeping bag right here. And he's getting his. We survived the night in here. The camera's better down. You get the point. We survived in this Coleman tent. It's 8:52.